fellow investigators, and welcome back to our video podcast, Into the Darkness, where my friends and I play the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. I'm your host, Tom Rayleigh. The scenario is Legs. It was written by Jim Phillips, with additions by Josh Harwood, and it's available from the Drive-Thru RPG via the Miskatonic Unit repository. Our game master is Josh Harwood, and this is episode 5. A recap will be given by Lauren Easton as his character Dallas Lehman. So without any further delays, let's continue our journey into the darkness. Lauren?
Will not be given by Lauren, it will be given by me. So we will.
Okay.
So just as a.
That's right. What was I saying? That was last week. Wait, is this episode 6?
No, it's episode 5. Yeah.
Okay. Never mind what I said.
Okay, so just as a quick thing, all that happened last week is you guys attended the convention. Really, there was a few interactions or a few NPCs. Some people acting a bit odd. Stu was one of them. And then you all found Lauren dead in her room after the boring film. You try to get asleep, and then you found her. And then we come to the giant spider that just lunged itself out of the door. Stairwell door. And that is where we are. But we pause for a second because now we got to do some rolls. So, Calvin, Lyle, Simon, sanity rolls.
Fail.
Pass. 20 out of 41.
If you pass, 1d4. If you fail, 1d10.
I ain't gonna be in this one much. I got a 7.
5. Okay. Can I get intelligence rolls, Calvin and Simon?
I failed. Oh no, I didn't.
23. I passed.
Okay. So
Passed hard pass.
Passed by 5.
Tom,
I know what a giant spider is.
you've got the chart, right?
Oh yeah.
So 1d8 both
8.
of you then.
4.
Oh, why did it have to be that? All right. I go. Well, I drop. I faint.
Okay.
You might be better off motionless.
Yeah,
And
you don't feel it.
Simon got a 4. What's
That's
a 4?
right.
Probably go down more like. Oh.
What's a 4 on the chart, Tom?
4.
Yeah.
4 is amnesia. You roll a 1d6 for how many hours back you can't remember.
Oh.
Oh God.
5 hours, and that will last for 1d10 rounds.
Oh God. Oh God.
And just remember that just because you can't remember anything doesn't mean you know what a giant spider is coming at you.
There is still a
I don't know how you got there.
Yeah. So Lyle, you're the only one kind of in it.
Oh God.
But we've still got Errol and Dallas, there are roles that I want you to do in your room, but first, Calvin and Errol do me a con roll, and the other 3 do me a luck roll.
I got 86 out of 50, so fail.
I got a 52 out of
Chris, I'm
69
also
for luck.
unconscious already.
Okay.
My luck roll is successful. Normally.
My con roll's
Fun was
49 out of 70.
Okay, so Calvin, you failed, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did Lyle?
I
Dallas?
passed with a regular 50.
Dallas, did you pass?
Yeah, I passed too. I got a regular success.
Okay, so the only one who failed was Calvin. Okay. And now Dallas and Errol, as you are in the room, do me a spot hidden. Still time is frozen. This is kind of what you were doing, what you would have seen when for them the spider.
Can we say that I screeched at the loudest just before I passed
Yeah.
out? All right, so y'all heard me screech.
I failed my spot hidden.
Okay.
I made it barely.
Okay. Errol, on top of everything that's in this room, there are obviously the candles around look like they had been burning for quite a while. Maybe even from your I've even said from your occult knowledge and stuff like that, that these have been burning maybe even during the movie. But that is something that you would have come to just as out of the corner of your eye. You notice out the window. It's kind of like almost like a wasteland out there, like a gray, barren wasteland. And you see in the distance shadows, hundreds of shadows just crawling towards the building.
I look over to Dallas and I go, "Do you see that outside the window?"
What are you talking about?
As he points it out, you will be able to.
Oh, crap.
Look, right there. Look,
Is this part of the? What is this?
Dallas. This is no longer a movie. This is no longer. This is like, I don't know. Ever since what's his name, Alex? Like,
I mean, Alex went all big to pull this prank on us. Gosh.
not even. I don't even think he spiked our drinks or something. This is crazy. Like, what is
And
this?
then you hear Calvin screech and a massive smash of the doors.
What the heck was that? We don't want to go check that out, do we? That's my Prometheus line.
Keeper, is our door open or is it closed?
Your door was open. The door to that room is open still.
We don't want to go check that out, do we, Dallas?
No, maybe we should close the door.
So you could probably see Lyle stood there.
No, we definitely don't want to go outside now.
But yeah, we're back in reality. Simon, you're a little bit dazed and confused. Lyle, you're there. Calvin's fallen down. But Calvin,
Calvin, are you Calvin?
Alvin,
you'll pretty much get up quite quickly because this giant spider is kind of just lurching through at you guys. Almost, it's like if you were looking closer, it's like staring around, making sure it's got a clear.
With its 8 eyes, you're doing that with your 2 eyes, and I can't fathom that actually happening with a spider with 8 eyes.
It's just because you could see its legs move with its, so it's kind of almost checking everywhere.
Well, I start to wake up after just one round.
And my shrieking might stir you because I'm full throat shrieking.
I'm like stumbling back, saying, "What the fuck's wrong with you two? We gotta get going." And then I'm gonna look around for anything I can grab.
I'm flipping over onto my hands and knees, and I'm running as fast as I can in the opposite direction.
Okay,
Screaming, giant spider!
and as you scream, giant spider, the lights flicker out.
Of course they do.
And then like a lower power comes on, almost like a backup generators come on from your guys' knowledges. But the main power is clearly out.
Dallas, what the hell's going on?
Your guess is as good as mine at this point. I still feel like Alex is playing a trick on us.
I think let's get the hell out of here.
I didn't want to leave.
So, Errol and Dallas, are you leaving the room?
Dallas, we gotta get out of here. I mean, look at this. What is this? Like, I can't even like make any sense of this.
I checked my phone. Is my phone still like have no service?
Oh yeah, yeah, it definitely has no service.
Where are we gonna go?
Out of here. Like, what the hell is like? You want to hang around here? Like,
Not
whatever
really.
this
I
ritual was.
don't want to hang out with this whatever that is, prop or I don't know. I'm a little flustered right now. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You go first.
This body's creeping me out.
Okay, so
Body's creeping the occultist out.
Errol,
Well, yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay.
It is creeping the occultist out.
Making sure I
Do
heard
I-
that right.
Do I notice anything else in the room before I leave? Like before we get out of here? I just want to take a look around.
no, you do not notice. Or the only thing that you kind of get is you as an occultist, a ritual occurred here.
Yeah, and it's bad news. So like Dallas, like ritual bad, that means that something bad's gonna happen. And judging by the shriek outside and whatever's going on now,
And
bad things happen.
Errol,
Got
as you were going out first, I'll just rewind a little bit. Calvin, you're running in the opposite direction, down. I'm assuming you'll be heading to the other stairwell because there's one that's like diagonal, but
If I see a stairwell or an elevator,
okay.
that's where I'm going. But I'm
Lyle and Simon.
I was gonna see if there's anything direct like to grab, like so I can like defend myself and then move on back.
Do me a spot hidden for me.
40 out of 60.
Okay. So before I come to that, Simon, what are you doing? Are you running with Calvin? Are you staying with Lyle? Or?
I stand and shriek for a few seconds that seem much longer before I throw myself in the direction that away as far away as I can get.
So Simon and Calvin have the spider. Lyle is starting to it's going rather slowly, but it is kind of just coming out, and you see how big it really is. But two things you do see due to your spot hidden is on the wall by the stairwell, there is a fire axe on the wall.
Is that
so
there's a fire axe right? Spiders right here, and fire axe is right here.
Yeah, basically it's covering. You just saw it as it was coming out, but now the spider is almost covering up where it was.
I'm fucking going. I'm gonna bang on the doors and like.
There is one other thing you see at the same, like just as you're glancing, you're trying to look by the door where Errol and Dallas is. Errol will come out shortly. There's a stone, one of the stones on the floor, but it was kind of pushed to the side of the wall. It's almost as if someone dropped it. But there is a stone on the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna run by the door where Dallas and Errol are. I'm like, there's a spider over there, and let's fucking go. And then I'm gonna point at the stone and be like, "There's that weird stone. I don't know if you need it, Errol, but or dropped it."
And that we could just say that's when Errol is walking out anyway. And as the spider is slowly coming towards, it's creeping towards. So yeah, Errol, you've clashed with Lyle. Lyle's just said there's a stone on the floor, there's a giant spider. Dallas, you're behind Errol.
Yeah, what the heck is going on? Wow, what the
They're acting crazy. Is this one of those wild visions?
Go!
What was that?
Go!
I'm gonna grab the stone.
Wow, calm down.
Well, actually, we wouldn't be calm if we saw a giant spider in the hallway, to be perfectly honest with you. like I love how you're like trying to play it off like, oh wow, calm down. There's a freaking giant spider right there. Yeah.
Oh, wait. We see the spider now?
Yeah, because
Okay, sanity roll.
You will
So
see. Yeah.
when I say it, it's like, wow, oh crap.
Am I lying now?
So sanity
I-
roll
I-
from you both.
I don't know about
Yeah, I
that
made it.
jungle, but
Made it.
let me double check. I made it as well.
So just
Barely.
a D4. Just a D4 for me.
God dang.
But because Lyle said what he said, I'm gonna go down and grab the stone.
Yeah, that is fine because, as I said, the spider is it's almost stalking in its way. It's moving slowly towards you guys, almost cautiously.
I'm running in the direction of Calvin and them.
Okay.
Big spider.
So Calvin and Simon, as you'll go around your corner, you get to the next stairwell where there's an elevator to the side, and the elevator doors are open, and there is the elevator is there from what you can see because a very familiar person steps out of it, and that is Alonzo, but he is wearing robes of some kind, some very weird robes, almost monk type robes.
At least he's wearing,
Not the
wearing
robe from the
something this time.
pool.
No.
At least he's
He
wearing
did-
something this time.
Are there markings on the robes?
Yeah, and you will also see, because his sleeves are almost rolled up slightly, you can see that he's now got markings on his arms, and he looks a lot older, but it is clearly Alonzo.
I haven't stopped shrieking. I'm probably hoarse now, but it's
I thought you were
I
following me, weren't you?
Yeah,
yeah,
you
it's
two,
true.
that's
You
what-
you see Alonzo first.
Okay. The only thing I would do is I would yell, Alonzo, run, and keep
Where
running.
is? Yeah, are you gonna go down the stairwell?
I think I'm going to go down the stairwell.
Is Alonso
Okay.
still swimming?
No, Alonzo Alonzo also has like a staff in his hand as well. But as you are about to like go down, he will be like, "Where is it?"
I
We're
can
not having a
point while
conversation.
shrieking.
Calvin, you've already gone, so
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm catching the fire stair door before it slams in my face, and if I hear Alonzo, I'll just be, I'll be continuing to shriek. It's like, point behind me.
okay. So the other three, you will come around the corner, and you will see Simon will have you'll hear the door kind of slam shut as they've gone down, and Alonzo in these robes is walking towards the three of you, and he's going, "Where is it?"
Whatever you're fucking looking for, whatever you're dressed in, dude, we gotta go.
Yes, fine, but where is it?
The spider's over there, man. Help yourself.
Not the spider, the stone. Where's the stone?
What? I'm going.
Okay, Elio, you've run straight past him. He lets you go, like he kind of moves his shoulder. And Dallas and Errol, you are, because Lyle had kind of ran a little bit ahead of you. Now you two are coming. You are now hearing the scuttling, like speeding up now.
Scuttling? Yeah.
That scuttling noise you've been hearing, it's speeding up, so you can assume the spider is just sped up.
Yeah, it's a fast little bugger for being so big.
Come on, Dallas, get the hell out of here.
Oh, where do we go now?
Running.
So Dallas, Alonzo lets you go past him, no problem. Errol, Alonzo puts his staff in front of you.
What the heck is going on?
The stone. Give me the stone and I'll let you pass.
What the hell? What are you dressed up? What's going on here?
Do you think I really have the time right now to explain to you.
Hey, do
So
I
I
see
put-
this? Do I see this by chance?
Oh yeah, you if you look
So-
back, you'll see.
So I'm gonna look back. Is there anything around that I could possibly grab?
Give me a spot hidden.
Okay.
But you'll also notice, as you did look back, that the spider is literally about to encroach on Errol.
I got a 32 out of 55. That's just a regular success.
Yeah, you'll see the fire axe by that stairwell.
I'll take I'll take the fire axe then.
I pull the stone out and I pull it out and I give it over like right here. I'm not sure what it's gonna do.
Thank you. And he will take it. He adds it to he pulls out like a necklace and he puts it on the stone and he puts his staff down, Errol, as you can literally feel its leg touching your back, and it suddenly just cowers back as soon as he slams his staff down.
Gandalf now, all of a sudden.
Go. And as he says go, he disappears.
Just disappears.
Disappears in front of you.
And the
But not the
spider's
sp-
gone too.
Nope, the spider's still there.
Not the
It's
spider
just gone
though.
further. It's just gone further back because he basically gave you a few seconds extra.
All right, I gotta continue.
Errol,
to
we
run.
gotta go. Come on.
Let's get the hell out of here. I don't know what the hell that was all about. Oh
That's what-
Jesus!
Do I manage to take the axe with me or no?
Well, you picked it up because you said you were getting it. You
Yeah,
could
just
easily-
make. I just want to make sure. That's all.
It was easy enough to get out. But yeah, you get out. You guys are probably like a minute behind the others. So Calvin, Simon, you get that. You start going down the stairwell. You get to the ninth, just the next floor down, and you start hearing the scuttling from below you, like lots of them.
Is there any light in the stairwell?
Like the emergency lights that you get. Yeah.
Well, then I'm going to slow down and stop for a second and hear if I hear anything coming up towards me.
You because it's quite loud, so I'm not gonna make you roll or anything. You can hear there are like lots of noises coming up the
whole
stairwell.
hotel is full of them. Is there a door going out into room to floor 9?
Yeah, there's a door.
I'm going to open it up, not necessarily go out immediately, but check to see if there's spiders everywhere.
You don't see any spiders, no.
All right,
And
so I'm
as
gonna-
soon as I hear the scuttling, I'm turning around and running back up, away. And I'm whimpering now instead of shrieking.
Okay, so on top of floor 10, the next level up is the roof. So only if you're going that far, you can go that far.
Outside seems great.
Okay.
I have no idea what the fuck's happening. Giant spider. I don't even know who some of these people are. Fuck this shit.
So Simon, you'll get on. You're up there. You've ran past Dallas and Errol, who are now on the stairwell. Lyle, Calvin's moment of just staring as you're now with Calvin.
Do we need to get fucking going, man? Or what's going on? Like, we need to go.
So yeah,
Lyle's with me.
yeah, he's with you.
Okay.
As you were like checking.
Since there's nothing on 9, I'm running out onto 9.
Okay.
And
Yep.
Lyle comes with me and I slam the door behind me.
Okay. Again, you've got, just so you know, there is a fire axe by the side. There's a lot of fire axes in this place.
Just grab the fire axe.
All right.
And
There's a lot of fire axes, but there's no like fire extinguishers and like what is this? What is
there,
this?
There's probably
Yeah,
hoses.
there are fire extinguishers, but you know.
Here, battle this fire with an axe. Many have plenty of axes.
There are fire extinguishers.
You
but
use the axes to fight fires in
kind
this
of-
world.
They're in
Apparently.
like access panels, and you take they're not in the normal fire extinguisher. unless you get further down, then they're out in the open. And then each room has a fire extinguisher in, just in case there's a fire in the room, and they're like on the walls. So
Yeah, they're probably like the little ones.
yeah, they're just the tiny big ones.
So I'm
But-
wondering, now that I'm on 9, if I run down the hall, are there any windows that open to the outside with like fire escapes?
No. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. But
Right.
you've got to go into, there is, but you got to go into rooms. Certain rooms have windows that lead onto.
Okay, is there like a chart on the wall
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
shows
it's like,
which way the fire escape is?
yeah, they're like, how it's started is it's like every even number. There's like, but it's only on the south side of it. So,
Okay. Wow, we
So-
need to get to a fire escape.
I'm with you. Let's go.
okay. Also, Calvin, you'll notice that your spot on your arm, that like mark that you were having, that red spot, it's now got really warm and it's even brighter. It's a brighter red color. And you notice there's a few more of them on your like body because you're starting to feel warm in those areas.
Is this
Ooh.
noticeable to me or?
Calvin.
Me,
Calvin.
I have these marks on me?
Yeah. From last episode, you had a spot of redness on your arm.
Okay, I don't remember, but
I think
okay.
it happened in bed. You felt something.
Oh, that's right.
It's-
Yeah.
It's now warm and
Yeah, 2 of you
even-
have it.
Yeah, Errol has it as well. And it's a bright red color now, but you've also noticed there's more of them on your body as well.
Okay. All right. Well, they're itchy.
Yeah, they are itchy.
Alright.
So Lyle, Calvin, you're looking for your fire escape. Simon, you've gone to the roof. Dallas, Errol, what are you doing?
What was that about, Errol?
I have no idea. Let's get the hell out of here. What's the quickest way out of here?
Okay. Well, you're on the quickest way for you, is just to keep going down the stairwell.
Hey,
But-
should we go down the stairs or should we take the elevator?
Do you even know
Alice
if the
and Errol
elevator-
sound like they're just going to lunch.
We're going to dinner at this point.
Well, but so I will point out, as you come, because you came onto the stairwell, the spider is like outside. It's like smashing on the door. So
Oh, so we can't go back out that way.
No, maybe we should go. Do we know if the hotel has an emergency exit that goes? Yeah, where are the emergency exits for the hotel?
well, the stairwell is an emergency, but also there is the fire escapes.
On the south.
Maybe we
Yeah.
should try the fire escapes.
Yeah, but then we have to go back out that same door.
Oh, that's true.
Well,
maybe
you
we
can,
just-
do that.
you
Just
can
get the
go
hell out of
down.
Just go down. Get that
You're on
fire
the t-
axe. Go.
You're on the 10th floor. You two are on the 10th floor. Simon's at the roof access.
I was like,
point.
I was supposed to hit the
Calvin
roof by
lies.
now.
Yeah. So,
At least you know that Simon was whimpering as he ran past you up the stairs,
yeah.
whimpering and panting.
So Dallas and Errol, you're gonna go down to the
There's no
ninth-
fire axes or anything else in the outside of this.
I
area,
have
right?
one. Yeah.
not on the outside, but Dallas does have
No
one.
fire extinguishers.
Is anything like that?
Well, we'll say that is a fire extinguisher on the stairwell because
I'm grabbing one. I'm grabbing a
Yes.
fire extinguisher just in case. I can always
Yeah.
blind a spider, right?
And as you guys are on the 9th floor, you've come down to the 9th floor. The door is still, actually, it's open. It hasn't been slammed shut. It's kind of stuck open. But you guys all of a sudden will notice, because he's on the stairs with you, Tony, who's one of the Ghostbusters, he comes up.
Oh,
He's on the
great.
stairs. He's panting, and he's like, Fuck, they're everywhere. Mike went down. Like, why didn't I follow him? Why did I go up the fucking stair? Fucking run! Fucking run! Get out my way!
What's going on? Wait, more spiders?
Just everywhere. They're everywhere. And with that, you notice that he's kind of got these spots on his arms, almost they've come out like boils. Almost.
Are you saying a spider bit you?
I'm saying they're everywhere. I'm so fucking itchy.
Oh my-
And then one just pops.
Ugh.
Ew.
And then another pops.
Oh my
And he starts
gosh.
stumbling. A
Ma-
more pop.
Maybe we
pop.
should. Yeah,
Ah!
start.
Oh,
Let's
Dallas,
go.
let's get the hell out of here. What the hell's going on? Come on. Like, not this like nipply popping
Ew.
guy. Like, let's get the hell out of
That's
here.
so gross.
And he
I'm
falls
gonna-
back down the stairs. Are you going through the open door of the 9th floor? Because you know there is the other stairwell diagonal as well, and there's fire escape on the south side wall as well. On the south side, even.
Oh, I did have a question. Are there any fire alarms?
Bullet.
If there were,
Mm-hmm.
you just out of knowing that, like, the lights went out and this is on backup power, probably not working.
That's unfortunate.
But yeah, what are you?
We got it. We can't go down there. That's where the spiders were.
Let's just get the hell out of here, man. Like, quickly, let's get the hell. Let's just go. What?
As you are lingering right now, do me a spot hidden.
Let's get the hell out of here, Dallas.
I failed.
Passed. Hard success.
Okay, Errol, you will then notice as you guys are trying to discuss where to go, you're still there. Things have been happening around you, and out of Tony's body are these mini spiders start
Oh,
coming out of the
Jesus.
holes.
I'm done. Let's get the hell out of here.
Both
I
of you
you
do
know what
me
I do?
sanity rolls, please. Both of you do me sanity rolls, as this is the first time you have actually seen that. So.
God. Oh, yeah.
I definitely passed.
I rolled a 6, so yeah. I'm good.
I got a
Okay.
4.
Just again a D4 for me, please.
We're losing a lot of sanity here.
You want to know how much sanity we've been taking, or?
Yeah, I'm just
No?
kind of going with the flow.
Okay.
It'll be fine. If you start getting stupidly low, let me know.
Okay.
Ah! I'm gonna take out my fire extinguisher and just spray the spiders. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay,
And
yeah.
just start to like push. I push Dallas like in a direction so I can get the hell out of here.
And I go in that direction wherever he pushes me.
Okay. So you guys are on the 9th. You guys are in the 9th. I'm assuming would you close the door behind you or
Yes.
Yeah, well, I spray those damn spiders with the extinguisher
That-
or whatever, and then I'm gonna go out and slam that door. And I turn to Dallas and like, let's get the F out of here quickly. Down. What's the fastest
Okay.
way out of here and down?
well, you know there's the other stairwell and you know
Come on,
there's-
Dallas. It's like this is not rocket science. Get the hell out of here.
I am. I'm walking. I'm waiting for you.
What do you think? Fire escape or just like other stairwell? Where should we go?
Well, where did everyone else go? I mean, we don't.
I don't care. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Okay. Simon, we'll go to Simon. Simon, you're at the roof access point and you can just push it open if that's what you choose to do.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah. What's this roof like?
you are on the roof and you feel cold. Very cold.
Especially around on my groin where it's wet.
And the first thing you notice, the sky's very grey. And then all around you it's quite barren. Except from in the distance, you can make out there's trees in the distance. You can't see what trees, but there are trees in the distance. This
But
is
it's not Chicago.
Not Chicago, no.
No city lights.
Nope.
A forest under moonlight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, gonna pull that door closed and look around the landing for like a cabinet I can hide in. Like it's just like I mean I should roll sanity, I assume, having just looked out
Yeah,
on
yeah. You can
an
roll
alien
because
landscape.
you've actually you've gone out there. You've taken it actually in.
I pushed right out, yeah. I mean I didn't
It's
peek
not like
through
you
the
stared
door.
at it
But,
through a window. You've actually been out in that air.
yeah, I smelled it and I failed my sanity by 10 points.
Okay.
And I'm already down 7 in the last 4 minutes.
Just take a D4 for me.
For you, anything. Ah, 1.
That's fair. No, you don't see anything to hide in. There is like a
I guess after
maintenance
all, I don't know if I've been
shelf.
out here for the last 5 hours. I could have been.
We'll say by now, how many rounds were you?
Oh no, it is amnesia. You
Is
said
it-
it was hours. Did you mean rounds?
Is it hours or rounds, Tom? Because
For what?
Is
My
it 5
amnesia.
hours for amnesia?
For the
It's rounds.
oh, it's
Okay.
rounds. Okay,
10
so
rounds.
I do.
Or what, 7 rounds, did you say?
I have.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
we'll just say
And if you're not in combat, then you can just say minutes.
yeah. We'll
Yeah. Okay.
we'll say you
So
by the time you've
I now remember the corpse and that I'm in
Yeah.
Chicago.
we'll
But
say as you went outside, it all just flooded back to you.
okay.
Because you've just seen this new landscape.
Right. So
And-
the stairwell above 9 just goes to a landing, or there's a floor, or it was just the roof access door.
Yeah, it's just that roof access. So you got floor 10, then it goes up to that roof access. There's nothing else. There's like a small landing and there's like a maintenance shelf. It's pretty bare. There might be some paint on there, but that's about
You
it.
know, or there could if there's a maintenance closet or something, I'll just start like. But mostly, I'm making myself as small as I can in the darkest corner that I can, because I can't go down there because it's giant spider. I can't go out there because cold alien hellscape. Not gonna make a run for the forest off the 11th floor. That's probably spiders from the 7th. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna crawl. I'm basically gonna go, not fetal on my side, but just like head down, arms around knees,
Okay.
sobbing
So-
as quiet as I can.
Okay, so you're just having a moment of like weakness here. You've almost given up, so you're in the corner. We will come back to you. Simon, Calvin, and Lyle. Yeah, you are. I'm assuming you're just gonna try all the doors to see if you can get into one.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll bash one in with my foot if I have to.
Yeah, one is not open, but it does open once you're trying to,
Okay.
and just quick, get in.
So get in, Lyle.
Okay.
Let's barricade the door and then go to the.
There is a woman in here with you now. She was saying get in.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, she was the one who opened the actual door for you.
all right. We need to go down the fire escape.
No, it's not there.
What do you
What?
mean it's not there?
What do you mean it's not there?
Come with me, and you will have seen her around. She's the off-duty doctor, Susan, and you will see there are a few other people, injured people, in here. One guy's missing an arm, and the others are either unconscious or just panicking. She's like, let me just close it quick. So, this is the fire exit, right? This is the fire escape.
Right.
I open the door and there's nothing there. But if you kind of just look, you can see there's like the boltings of where it would have been, but it's not there.
dude.
We're
Whole place is
fucked.
full of.
We're just fucked. Oh, God.
And I'm itchy all over. I've got these
Just-
marks.
Well, a few of the other guys are just checking a couple of the rooms, and then they're gonna try rush down the other stairwell to try and get help, because one guy who came up that stairwell said that there wasn't as many coming up that one as there was the other. So they're gonna try, if you wanna go down with them.
I'll go. Fuck it.
Might as well. Our only chance now is to get out the door outside.
Yeah, you gotta get the hell out of here.
I can't, as a doctor, I can't leave these people. So just get help, please.
I will, Susan.
Exterminator. We need an exterminator. It just has to run to his car and drive away. He sees giant
And-
spiders.
Some I don't know, some strange man. I think he's a director or something. He gave me this stone.
What's this?
He said it was for
Yes.
good luck or something. Just one of you take it.
What is it?
It's one of those spider stones.
It's a spider stone.
Yeah.
I wonder if these things call spiders.
I don't know. That one guy,
I'll take it.
your Lorenzo, he was like wanting it for some reason.
Yeah.
Or wanting
So
one.
Calvin, you took it. Yeah, you've got that on your
I've
person.
got it.
So as you're doing that, Dallas and Errol, you'll have come onto the 9th floor, and you will see like 4 other people by a door in the middle on the south side, and one of them's got a golf club, one of them's got a baseball bat, one's got like a candlestick, and the other's got like a trash can that he's got in front of him, and they're like, other people, quick.
I go with them.
Quick. And that's when Calvin, Lyle, you'll hear a knock on the door. Susan opens the door, and you'll see the 4 gentlemen. One you will recognize as Mike, and one is also Tom. The one with the like dumpster lid is Tom Fazoli, and Mike is the one with the candlestick.
Tom. Oh, sorry. Not me, right?
and the other, yeah, Tom Fazoli, who is the convention organizer. The other 2 you recognize as miscellaneous members of Out of the Shadows. But yeah, there are 4 people, and you'll also notice that Dallas and Errol is there now as well. So the 4 of you are together now. So yeah.
We gotta get the fuck out of here, guys. I don't know about you.
What do you think we've been trying to do this whole time?
Did you guys
Where's-
check downstairs?
Wait, where's Simon?
I don't know. Was he with you?
No, you lost Simon?
I don't know. Did he go downstairs or go up? I followed Calvin.
We gotta go get him, right? We're not just gonna leave him here.
Yeah, you go get him. Suddenly, you're thinking about other people.
Okay.
Wink.
So Tom Fazoli just pipes in and goes, right, if anyone's tagging along with us, we're going down that stairwell. You're more than welcome. And the 4 of them just start going in that direction.
Where is
Susan, we'll get
Simon?
you help.
I have no idea.
Dallas and Errol saw him go up because he
That's the
ran
last place we saw him.
Yeah, he was going upstairs or something. I don't know.
I think he was heading for like the roof or something, maybe? Because that's the way he seemed to be going, just kept going up.
Well, there's no way off the roof. Except for a helicopter, and I don't think one's around. Our only chance is to get to the ground and get the hell out of the building. Fight off any spiders that come after us.
Oh, speaking of spiders, we saw that what was his name? That the Mike guy. he encountered me and Errol, and he had like all these little red spots on him, and they started popping like blisters, and then all these little
mean,
spiders
That
kept
was
coming out.
Tony, by the way. Just
Tony, Mike, I can't get everyone's name. I'm a face guy. I'm not a name person.
Like these.
Oh my god, yes, exactly like those.
Oh my god.
Speaking of that, Tom, make me a con roll. Errol, make me a con roll. Dallas, Lyle, Simon, luck roll, please.
Dear sweet
Oh,
lord.
you want this, Tom, not Tom Fazoli to me.
Yeah, I want Tom.
22. That's a pass. That's a
What
hard
kind of
pass.
40 is the pass.
That's a hard. Okay.
I made
Okay.
a mirror.
I got a 23 in my luck. I passed.
Lyle, you passed.
Yeah, I made it 58 out of 69.
Okay.
I rolled
then-
an 8 for luck, which is extreme.
Okay.
Wait, did we
Maybe
roll
they-
luck or con?
Different for different people.
You
Oh,
want to,
okay.
yeah.
So everyone passed. Yeah, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, Calvin, it's just staying red, and it's still very itchy for you. And
'Cause I'm
Errol,
jumping out the window.
you've got a slight rash, Errol, and yours is itchy every so often.
Oh boy, what
Okay.
is
So the four of you, what are you going to go find Simon, or are you going with the other four who are heading towards the other stairwell?
I'm
Going
heading
down the stairs.
I'm gonna go
back
find
out.
Simon. I'm gonna go find
Bye,
Simon.
Lyle. See ya.
Okay.
Where do you go
Lyle,
find him?
absolutely
You have
no.
no idea where he is. He could be anywhere in the hotel.
Okay, let him go. Let him go. I'm
Yeah, let's
getting
let him
the hell out of
go.
here.
Last I heard, he was upstairs, running upstairs. So I'm gonna.
Neil,
If,
You haven't got far to go because the roof's only 2 flights. Well, yeah, 2.
Good luck. Don't run any spiders.
Okay, so Calvin, Dallas, Errol, you're going to the other stairwell with the others. Lyle,
I got my fire
you're,
extinguisher out.
you're going back.
I got my
out.
axe out.
Okay.
Does Calvin have a
Definitely.
weapon? Does Calvin have anything?
Yeah, I grabbed a fire axe.
Oh, okay, good. I wasn't sure.
So, Calvin, Dallas, Errol, you guys follow the others. They're already a bit ahead of you. They're rushing ahead, and they've already started going down. You guys are on the stairwell, and yeah, the stairwell's a lot quieter than the other one. So, are you just gonna keep following them? They're going down.
Yes.
Do they seem like they know where they're going or what they're doing?
They
Their
can go
plan
this
is-
way or they can go that way.
Their plan is to
They're
just
going
keep
downstairs,
down.
and downstairs
I-
is close to the
I
exit.
just want to make sure if they're confident enough. That's all.
Well, even if they're not, I'm still going to go downstairs, regardless of what they do.
So they're going down. As you guys pass the 8th floor, you notice there's a lot of blood on the it's like a little window in the door. There's a lot of blood on that one, but you guys are still going down, and you get to the 6th floor when all of a sudden,
Uh-oh.
oh Jesus! All of a sudden, one of the doors comes off, and Tom, who was leading the way, Tom Fazoli, the door just goes splat into him
Oh,
at full, it's proper full force. So you will just see anyone who is on that bit as you go down. You'll kind of just see his back snap on the side of the
Jeez.
stairwell, and then he kind of just is there because the door's just stuck on him. And the other three are just like, what the fuck? And you just see legs coming out of that.
oh Lord.
Fuck.
I'm
This
gonna
is-
swing at the legs with my axe.
Okay, yeah. Do me a we'll just say fighting brawl, even though technically it's an axe skill, but I'll say fighting brawl.
I got a 10.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's just a regular pass for me. Wait, no, I'm sorry, it's a hard pass.
Okay, yeah. Roll me some damage. I have an axe is
Let's see, axe would be like a machete.
Okay.
We'll say 28. 8.
Okay. Yeah, you swing at it and you actually get one of the legs. Not just like, because if I'm correct, spider legs are split into like 3
Yeah,
of it. You
more or
cut
less.
off the third one that leads to like the actual one that
Okay.
touches where the feet would be. And then it cowers back briefly, so you've bought yourself a few seconds to get by.
Okay.
So yeah, the other 2 members of Out of the Shadows are still going down. Mike is kind of just after seeing Tom Fazoli do that, obviously Dallas spoke about Tony. He's kind of having a panic attack on the stairs. So he's kind of just on the stairs having a panic attack. And so, Calvin, are you going to keep going down?
Yep. I'm going to keep going down.
Dallas, Errol, are you going to keep going down?
Well, going down means going past the spider, right?
Calvin bought you a few seconds by
I entered it.
getting one of its legs.
But I
So,
thought it was like in the oh, it's in the hallway.
yeah, its legs
Yeah,
were
I was a little confused as well. Okay, yeah.
because it
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna keep booking downstairs then.
Yeah.
Would I have
Like-
time to hit the spider again or no? Since it's injured, to slow it down more?
That would mean at the minute, well, in these few seconds,
Mm-hmm.
going through the door into that floor. into
No,
this-
I'll just go right behind Errol then.
Okay, so you 3 will go down. By the time you reach that 5th floor, you hear Mike scream. Obviously, he was having a panic attack, so you can assume the spider got him. So you guys are now on the 5th floor. Lyle, Simon. Well, Lyle, you
I'm
start
fucking
going.
booking it. Yeah, I'm just booking it to try to find Simon upstairs.
You notice that the 10th floor door has come off its hinges, but you can't see the spider. But do me a listen, right?
I got a 5 out of 35.
Okay, yeah, you can hear that it's
Extreme.
on the 10th floor. You can hear it because these are quite large. They make enough noise when they're going at full speed, and it seems to be like doing rounds, and you can hear doors smashing in. So it is like checking, going room to room, basically. So you can just keep going to the. You've got a bit of time.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and try to see if I can find Simon somewhere while I'm running up.
Okay. Well, yeah, you will see Simon. He is in the corner.
Simon, Simon, we gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. Come on, let's go.
There's no place outside. There's no place outside, Lyle.
We'll
Lyle,
just
just look out the door. There's no place to go. There's buildings full of spiders, and outside it's not Chicago, Lyle. This is not fucking Chicago, Lyle.
I'm gonna open a door and see what he was talking about. See what exactly, like, because he's saying there's nothing out there, and I'm gonna tell him as well. Well, we gotta go outside. Regardless of what's out there, we gotta make it to the other stairwell. Like we can try to make it down that way. There's no fire exits. It's whatsoever. They're gone, but we can make it across on top of the building at least.
It's cold out there, Lyle. It's cold out there.
Come on, I got you. Let's go. I'll help walk you. We'll
Okay.
get out of here.
So Lyle, yeah, you are correct. There is other roof access to the other diagonal. So yeah, you go out, and as it's your first time feeling this, do me a sanity roll for me. It's a very weird feeling, and this place feels familiar. It feels like when you were in that jungle forest in the garage. It has that feeling to it.
I got a 72 out of 39.
Oh, okay. So do me a d6 for me, please. Oh, well, hang on. Yeah, do me a D6. Do me a D6.
D6.
Don't listen to me. D6.
2.
Okay, just take 2 points. Okay, so yeah, you two literally just start going across. Do me dex rolls. Both of you. Yeah, both of you. I'll just get both of you to do it.
Well, I'm gonna argue with Lyle first. Like, why is it better
Okay.
on the other stair? Like, what's there? It's the building is full of them. Like, maybe
They said there was not many
Uh,
over there, and I think we can make it across so at least the building to the other side, and we can go downstairs.
the magic swimmer guy. The magic swimmer guy is gonna make them go away. Remember the
I don't
magic
know.
swimmer?
I don't trust him. I don't. All I know is you're my friend. I'm not going to leave you. We're going to go.
All right.
You're one of my bestest friends, and I care about every one of you. I want us out of here. I got a 12 out of 55, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, and I've got a dex of 80, and I rolled a 13, so I can drag
Okay.
Lyle across the roof.
Yeah, you both sprint. You guys sprint across, but spiders have come onto the roof now. But they're not. But one of them is even bigger than the one you saw.
Maybe it can't go through the door.
But you get through that. You get through that door. You get to that door. You're on that stairwell. I'm assuming you're just gonna keep rushing down. You are gonna rush.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll get down. You'll have no issue until you get to that 6th floor, where you will see Tom Fazoli's crushed body against a railing. You'll see Mike eviscerated on the stairwell. Can you both take 2 points of sanity? I'm not going to go to roll. Just take 2 points for me. And yeah, you can also hear scuttling to the side of you. But before we get to that, Calvin, Errol, Dallas.
Okay.
So
Still running down the stairs.
Yep. You get to the 4th floor, and as you get to the 4th floor, the stairwell has kind of caved down. So
We are so screwed.
Above you is fine, like all those stairs are fine. It's just something has happened here, and the stairs is kind of crumbled.
Well, how far down to
It's
get
not-
to the?
It's like, what is the average floor size? And that's
It's about 6 or 7, 8 feet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a good drop, but most people
I'm going to try to
might be.
climb over the railings and
Okay.
lower myself down as far as I can, and then as long as I'm going to land on something stable,
Yeah.
I'll let
'Cause
go.
Can I help Calvin? Like
the
assist him?
landing, the midway landing is still there. It's just that bit of stair in between the 4th floor going down isn't there.
Okay.
So, but the rubble is below you of that stairwell. So it has caused, you don't know what's happened here. You assume some force has caused this, considering it's not above you. It's happened here, so something has happened here. But yeah, you'll be able to get across that railing if that is what you want.
I'm assuming then that we are like there,
Yeah.
and then that part's missing. So
Yeah.
I'm going to try to drop down to here.
Yep. Yeah, you can.
We'll just sort of bypass that.
Yeah, with the assistance of the railing. Dallas and Errol, are you going to follow Calvin?
I don't really think I need your help, but I'm gonna, go down until my feet are dangling and then let go, so that
Okay,
I don't fall as far.
I guess I was misjudging the drop. Thought it was a lot,
It's still probably about 10 or 11
Yeah,
feet.
it's still pretty high, but obviously the closer you can get to that drop, the better. So
I
using the
used to jump off the roof as a kid from my house. You
so
can hurt
Dallas,
yourself, but maybe you can't. Sometimes you don't hurt.
If that's, I'm gonna follow Calvin's lead.
well, you can still go onto the fourth floor. That door is still there.
Oh, it is open.
I just think that there's more spiders in the other stairwell. So
But what if where you're going down to is the nest?
I think the nest was the girl. I think that's where it all started. I don't know. All I know is the door's downstairs.
What does Errol want to do?
Sure,
I can't hear you.
Your sound is off.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, you're not muted. Your sounds.
Oh,
Can't
that's,
hear you.
it's
He's speechless.
Sure, is your microphone? No, we seem to have lost your voice.
yeah,
He,
your
he,
voice.
he
Spiders
rolled
must-
it
The
an
spiders must have
11
got him.
for muteness, sudden psychological
Oh.
muteness.
Hang on.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, now we
there
can hear
go.
you.
No, I'm not going out into the hall. Are you crazy? Let's go downstairs. Get the hell out of here. Keep going downstairs.
Okay, so all three of you, I want dex rolls as you are going to use the railing and all that.
94.
Okay.
My dex is actually pretty decent.
Ouch!
Right.
66.
55 out of 65. I got regular success.
Oh, 66 out of 65. Can I spend a luck point to
Yeah,
make it?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
All right.
So,
Spend a luck point.
Calvin, you start going down. You kind of instantly miss a foot, but you keep up for a little while. You manage to crawl, and then your other foot slips and you fall down, and
Okay.
you'll bang one of your feet on the other railing going down. Take 2 points of damage for me.
Okay.
But your right leg you'll be a bit crippled in that right leg
Limping?
for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. So your movement speed, your move will go down by a point, I guess.
Okay.
And Dallas and Errol, you do just about make it. You get a little bit of like a click when you drop. Your legs like click and stuff, but you're both fine. And Calvin's there. But you've come across another issue when you three are down there, is that the floor you're on and the second floor are fine, but pretty much the staircase on the first and ground floor is non-existent. It's kind of, there's rubble all in it. Like it's like,
It's been damaged.
it almost looks like not damaged. It looks carefully placed.
I don't understand.
So, because I'm going to make so. Basically, if you look down, it looks like these stones have been purposely placed
Okay.
to block off going.
Okay,
down.
so maybe there's survivors down there and they've blocked it all off.
So you won't be able to get. You can get onto the second floor.
But we have to go into the second floor.
Yeah, because you can't get down to the
All right.
first.
Let's
Right.
do that.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are there. Back to Lyle and Simon. You guys are not too. Obviously, you guys are on that floor. Can you both do me? Yes. Dogs rolls actually. Dogs rolls. If you'll buy that, do me dogs.
15 out of 27.
Okay. Yeah, you.
Hard. No, it's not hard. It's just a regular.
Regular success, 38
Yeah.
for 40.
You guys get by as like this leg kind of pikes out of the doorway,
The leg. So there's Tom Fazoli's corpse crumpled behind the door.
Yeah, but it's on the stairwell, so he's kind of his back. So it's kind of
He got
like
snapped over
that.
it.
Yeah, on
nice.
Mhm.
And Mike's guts all over the place.
Yeah, so you've had to walk through Mike,
Right.
basically.
Was the limb that Calvin chopped off lying there?
Yep,
Is
that
there a-
was still there. Yep.
I'm gonna pick up that spider leg. I assume it's sharp and
Yeah.
nasty. But
And
I
with your
don't.
dog's roll, you will have been able to pick it up as you went by. So yeah,
Great.
you'll
Now I've
have
got
that.
something to wave in front of me as I cry quietly.
But behind you now, it's getting a lot louder. So you've got that one there, but even if you look up for a split second, you will see because you knew they were coming in from the roof. You see about 20 or 30 of them. Just some are dangling down their web coming down the middle.
Let's go, Simon. Let's go. We can't get the fuck out of here, man.
All different shapes and sizes. All different shapes. They're not all like giant. Some are smaller, but yeah. And all of you again, can I get luck rolls from Lyle, Dallas, Simon, and con rolls from Calvin and Errol, please?
25 out of 69.
Fail.
And I rolled a 99 for that luck roll.
I got a
I rolled
10 of my.
8
I
for
got,
my
I got a 10 for my luck roll.
Okay, so Lyle, Dallas, you passed. Errol, what did you get?
8.
8. Okay, yeah, you're fine. So Simon, you now there's a red mark on your skin starting to appear, and it's a little itchy. Calvin, some of yours have now raised a little bit. They've got a bit bumpy. They're about a bump that's about half an inch across. And the bump is bright red, and there's faint red lines in this bump.
Wish I had a pocket knife.
So yeah. So Lyle and Simon, you continue going down. You'll reach the same obstacle these three were just at. So that drop. So, or you can go onto that floor.
Simon,
You've got the door
we
you
got to
can
make
go
it.
through, or you
Simon.
can go down the drop.
Is there a fire hose either in the stairwell or near the exit door?
We could say there's a fire extinguisher there, but not a fire hose.
No fire hose. This is a terribly designed hotel, and I'm going to sue everyone in Lang about this.
I'm getting a hold of the fire marshal. That's for damn sure.
That's right. Okay. Is this the door that's all bloodied? No, that was higher.
No, that was higher. This door
Higher.
looks fine, and then obviously you've got the drop.
Simon, we either take the drop or we can take the fort. What do you want to do?
I don't want to go down the dark hole.
All right, we'll just go to fourth then. All right, come on.
Third?
No, fourth. This doorway right here.
Yeah, whatever door this is. Maybe we could find. Maybe we can. I've got this leg. We can cut a mattress open and crawl inside the mattress, and they wouldn't find us.
No, we're just gonna go.
Okay.
It's a solid thinking.
Like a tauntaun.
Welcome to the Hotel Tauntaun.
So yeah, so you two are going onto the floor. So as you guys go onto the floor, there will be now spiders that have come down. So you will know that you won't be able to go back out that door due to the amount that were coming. So back to the other three. You guys are onto the second floor. You guys are on to the second floor. And there's a lot of cobwebs. A lot of cobwebs.
No.
But now that you are closer to the bottom, you'll be able to look over like the balcony, obviously, because you can look down the middle. So you
Right.
can now do that.
Oh, you mean down into the
In the middle of the hotel.
into the
Yeah, yeah.
atrium?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe there's just like an escalator or something going down to the first floor from here.
No, it's not that fancy. Well, it's fancy, but
Okay.
it's not that.
But maybe just regular stairs. Like in a hotel.
There is on the first, because I'm doing it in English terms.
Oh,
so
you're doing English. So we're really on the third floor.
Yeah, but I'm doing it in just so that I don't get confused myself. I'm doing
All right.
it.
All right. So I want to see if there's a way down. Maybe there's a way we could drop from the third floor to the second floor, and then from the second down to the first, down to the ground floor.
Okay, so Calvin, are you gonna look over the banister? Well,
Yeah.
the railing.
Yes,
So there are a lot of cobwebs, and as you look down and look around, you will notice there are people attached, like they've been wrapped to the
Oh,
side. And down,
aliens.
you know those pictures where people show Australian parks where there's just cobwebs everywhere?
yes.
That's kind of the atrium. But you notice that in the middle of the atrium, there is this big black mass. And you think it's like a ginormous spider, but it's almost curled up. It's in the middle. And there you will also see these small mini spiders crawling up to it, and then there's some coming out like it's taking things to it. Calvin, Dallas, and Errol, do me a sanity roll.
I feel like I'm in one of Simon's games right now.
Oops. I actually passed.
Oh my gosh, I actually passed as well.
Maybe because I'm more concentrating on where the door is.
Right on the button.
It's not that bad because it's curled up, so you can't actually see it. Probably it's just knowing everything around you as well, seeing the thing. So if you passed, a D6. If you failed, a D8.
Oh dear sweet Lord 6.
Wow.
Thanks.
So-
I can't perceive what the hell it is. I'm still losing sound like
Errol.
nobody's business.
Intelligence. Did you roll your
No, not yet.
roll your intelligence?
I only took 1 point. How about
I took
that?
1 point as well.
That's
Okay,
because I'm
so-
looking at the door, and I'm gonna
You're-
run past the big giant
Okay,
freaking
I
spider.
made my intelligence roll. 18.
Oh.
Dear sweet God.
Okay, roll me a D8, please.
It is Loath, Demon, Queen of Spiders. 1.
One.
You
What's
faint.
one? Oh, yeah, you faint.
Ah!
But we can kind of say as there's no you kind of faint brief and you'll get back up.
Ah!
So I just need to. So Calvin, you have the stone right on you. You have the stone.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Sounds like a Spider-Man stone. I
Errol-
don't buy that.
Well,
Spider-Man.
you still have your quarter stone, don't you?
Well, I gave my stone in my pocket to
Because
Alonzo.
you had a big stone and a little stone.
Well, actually, to be fair, that stone was on the ground, so I still have my own other stone. So yes, I gave the other stone that Lyle said, "Oh, look, there's a stone."
Okay,
That
so
stone I
you-
gave to Alonzo.
You still have your quarter stone.
Yeah,
That's all right.
it should. Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are there. What is your plan, Calvin? And Dallas and Errol, what are your plans? What
I'm
are
gonna
you
throw the
sticking
stone
together?
at that spider.
We're in the
I'm
building.
looking for a way down to the ground floor.
Well, Calvin, there's no way to the ground with that whatever that black thing is in the middle.
There's
You
the
mean-
door. That's
Do me
the
a-
way out.
Yeah, you can see the big double door. Do me a spot hidden, Calvin, as you are actively looking for a way to get down.
Maybe we should.
45, a regular pass.
You do notice there is actually like a fire hose station. Like, yeah. on this
Let's
floor.
spray that demon spider like this huge
Obviously,
gush of water.
Fire hoses are
spiders hate
very
water.
Yeah, exactly. They get asphyxiated. Let's just drown them all.
Goes
Drown
down
the
Goes down
bitches.
the big drain in the middle of the room. And climbs
Let's
back out.
Asphyxiate them all.
Let's just drown the
You're like-
hotel.
You're like John Goodman in Arachnophobia.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's turn the hose on and
I say we do it.
shoot it at the monster. And when the monster runs to hide, then we run for the door.
Yeah. Do we all
Well,
have to
except for
hold?
the fact that it's in the middle of all these the gigantic spider web. I don't know how it's gonna run.
Maybe it would climb up to the.
Do we all need to hold the hose though? Because those things are very powerful once they start.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how powerful the ones
I-
inside hotels are.
They're pretty powerful. Oh,
I would
You're thinking of a
maybe
fire
just to
truck.
keep it.
Yeah,
Maybe just two of you need to hold it
The
just to
pump
keep it
might not be
steady.
working either. So
oh, that is true.
we'll
Well,
see.
So
That's right.
So Tom, Calvin, you go to. I'm assuming you're going to check it first.
Well,
yeah,
you're just going to break the glass, pull the hose out, and
Yeah.
turn the valve on.
yeah. When a valve goes, you can usually hear like the pressure.
Uh-huh.
Zilch.
Sure.
Nada.
Okay.
Nothing.
Well, then I'm going to unroll it and let it hang over the balcony
Okay.
Just climb down.
as a possible
So-
way down.
As you're hanging that down, Calvin, you will witness something else. So, coming out of one of the doors on the bottom floor, Dom Daly comes out with a fire axe, and he runs at the thing,
Oh,
and
Lord.
you just see this giant leg, like it's a long leg, just come out from that mass and just go straight for his like face,
Aw,
and just pulls him in to the mass.
his face was the best feature.
That was quite the face-off.
You can lose 2 points for me.
What a
One for
dumb
seeing
move.
it, and 2 because it's technically your alternate self.
What?
Tom Rayleigh's
happened?
alternate self.
Tom Daly is Tom Rayleigh? Hmm.
Did we lose sanity too?
If you were looking,
No, I
I'll say
wasn't
that-
looking.
well, one of you would have been helping with the hose, so we'll say, let's see who.
Should we make a luck roll?
I'm leaving it to this. So, Errol, you can lose at 1 point of sanity.
Oh, so the spider's shooting out legs and killing people that are trying to run past it.
Well, Dom Daly was running towards it, not past it. He was
Darn it, we
running.
confused him as a distraction.
He
It's not
was
like any-
actively acted as if he was a threat because he
Is the
wasn't
spider
looking.
distracted right now?
The leg just practically
No.
instantly retracted in.
Is it
with-
doing anything else? Like, is it eating it, wrapping it up?
No, you don't see anything. Occasionally, you might see a flicker of like red just around it. So you assume something's happening.
What are we gonna do now?
You know, spider web is usually highly flammable.
Oh, so you're thinking what I'm thinking. We actually burn the building like we did in that one game Simon ran.
Yeah. That was the only way you could defeat the horrible bobbles. I'm going to. You said there's cobwebs everywhere, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can sort of wad a whole bunch of them together into a ball
You're gonna make a fireball?
and then
Yeah,
fling it
you
down
have to-
there.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
You're gonna reenact your wizard character.
Exactly. Magic fizzle.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right.
But
And
before
then we'll
you
make
do
a
that,
break for it when the spider runs from the fire.
before you do that, we'll go to Lyle and Simon. So Lyle and Simon, you're on the fourth. For in English terms, you're on the fourth floor. So you can, again, looking down below, because you can look down to the atrium, you can't really see anything. You can just about make out silhouettes down there, but you can't like see too much. But yeah, you have an issue on here though, because there is a spider to your right and it's coming towards you.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Simon to run, and I'm gonna like shoulder charge that fucker.
You're gonna shoulder charge a spider?
Yeah.
Okay.
me-
They have 8 shoulders.
Do me a brawl. Just do me a brawl.
Okay.
Simon, are you gonna do what he says and run to the other?
Are there open rooms in this hallway? Is the spider just down the hall?
Yeah, there are open rooms because the
Spider
spiders have been going room to room on all
is the
floors.
spider bigger than the doors of these hotel rooms?
They can. This one
They're pretty
isn't it?
smashy.
Yeah, this one's probably one of the smaller. It's still big, but it's one of the smaller ones. So it would be able to get into a room. But Lyle is about to have it a little bit distracted.
I made 28 out of 40.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna just scream his name and try to go stabby at the spider's face because
Okay.
I'm not gonna see Lyle die, because I'm
Yeah,
pissed myself.
you can do me a whatever a brawl roll because you probably don't have fighting knife, so
Yeah, I don't have an experience with using another spider's.
Nor do many
Whoa!
of us.
I rolled a 19 though.
okay.
So that is a regular unarmed success, which is somewhere in the brawl field.
Yeah. So for the spider leg, you can roll me a d6 of damage. And Lyle, you were just shoulder barging it, so
Yeah.
we'll say that you stunned it for a little bit, just briefly. It's a brief stun.
Probably not. If it's big enough, small enough to go through a door. Well, I don't know how heavy they are. Anyway, I got 4 points of damage.
It's more it caught you. It's caught off guard. It wasn't expecting someone to just charge at it. So, what did you roll, Simon, for damage?
4.
4. Yeah, where you going with it? Where you?
I was aiming for the face.
Okay.
I-
Yeah, you see like some black ooze kind of come out.
Yeah, probably a horrible popping sound as
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a popping. But
Yeah.
it also starts. Its front legs are just coming at you both.
Oh, fuck's sake.
So
I'm gonna continue shrieking. I'm trying to. I'm gonna try to because I've got the other spider's leg and the spider's face parts. I'm gonna just try to use my weight to push that down into the floor.
okay.
Because otherwise it's faster than I am, I know.
Yeah. So you're just gonna try get it further in. Yeah. And try
Yeah.
Get it, yeah.
Yeah.
Do me a strength roll for that. Lyle, what are you doing?
I'm gonna drop kick the shit out of that fucker.
Okay. Okay.
You
that's
shoulder
something.
checked it, now you're gonna drop kick it.
Okay.
Jackie Chan all of a sudden.
I made it 10. 40.
Okay. Yeah, you can roll me some damage, but you are also no, you're not going to get it. Simon, you're going to get attacked because Lyle, you can roll me some damage.
Okay. It's a D3, so 10 22.
Okay. Simon, did you pass your strength or did you fail?
I did actually. 30 for 50.
Yeah, you get it for, and it starts screaming. It'll take a bit extra. We'll just say it takes a bit extra damage. It is looking, because you are getting, it's like right in there, and it's getting angry. But it does pierce. It stabs through your leg because obviously it's struggling to actually. So it stabs through your leg for. Okay. 5 points of damage.
Ouch.
Leaving me with only 4.
So yeah, you are bleeding. That is a puncture wound. It has made a puncture. You've actually got a puncture wound.
Run, Lyle, run!
But,
Just get away!
Due to Simon's, it is panicking, so it isn't even now aiming for you guys. It's just its legs are going because it's panicking because it's struggling.
I'm gonna
stab it to the eye.
I'm gonna grab Simon and just try to run past it because it looks like it's like trying to flail itself.
Okay. First, do me a strength roll, just to help Simon properly. Up.
35 out of 60.
Okay, and then you can both do me dex rolls as well. And then after that, you're all gonna do some other rolls.
22 out of 55.
Okay, yeah, you get
really
past.
hard success. I'm gonna give it a little kick as I run past or limp past.
Yeah, you get past, and you manage to get to the next stairwell. But now, Calvin, do me a con roll, and Simon, do me a con roll. Errol, do me a con roll. Lyle and Dallas, do me a luck roll.
Hard pass. 20 out of 50.
Pass.
50 for 50.
87.
Yeah.
I got 78 out of 69 luck.
I passed my luck.
Failed.
Set
So
21 out of 75.
So Lyle, you failed, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
So you now have
You're infected.
Yeah, you've got a bit of a rash coming on. Simon, you passed, and you just dead on passed. Errol, you failed, so you now have yours are now small bumps. They're about half an inch across, and they are getting itchy, very itchy. And yeah, so Lyle, Simon, you're at the other, back to Calvin, Dallas, and Errol.
Fireball,
Okay, yeah, you're fireballing.
which I throw like this.
Do me a look roll.
Logan.
Yes, I passed. I got 47 out of 50.
Okay, so we'll come to that in a sec. Errol and Dallas, do me spot hiddens.
I got a regular
20.
success. 40 out of 55.
Okay, yeah, you both are now probably panicking because you're seeing there are spiders coming down the middle up, and there's some coming from both doorways.
What are the color of the spiders? Are they different than the color of the spider down below?
They're like a lighter. They're like a grey color.
This is like the god of spiders down there.
They're like a dark grey.
Or the mommy of spiders.
So yeah, Calvin, you throw that, and you will notice these small spiders around start to make a mound above. And they take that fireball, but it sets them all alight. And some of the web starts to get alight. And you are clearing a space. But then it shakes. The whole hotel shakes.
Like an earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna wrap my arms around the fire hose and slide down to the.
Okay. Do me a dex roll.
You and your gimpy leg. Good luck.
11.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Because you could even with a gimpy leg, you can still slide down.
Yeah.
You don't need a. If you're in the correct position, yeah, you're now on that ground floor.
I'm gonna follow Kelvin right after he wants
I'm
to
going
fireball.
down.
Okay, both of you do me dex rolls then. Actually, first, both of you do me dodge rolls because both of you do me dodge rolls.
Not
Right,
me.
okay.
Not you, Calvin. Just them two.
Oh, let's see here. 25.
Miss. I got a
Yeah.
31 out of 32. I
Pass.
barely.
Okay, so you both passed. Who's going down first?
I'll go down first.
Okay, so Dallas, do me a dex roll. Errol, you're gonna have to do me another dodge roll because these fire like you're kind of having to dodge and weave a little bit.
65 exactly out of 60. Yeah, 65 out of 65.
Okay, yeah, you're going a bit slower down, but you will
Mhm.
get there. But you're going a bit
20.
slow.
5. I made it. Dodge,
Okay.
right?
Yep, that was a dodge, and now do me a dex. Yeah, you managed to just. The spider's legs are coming at you. They're trying to get you, but you just kind of dive over the balcony.
Ooh,
You
making
just-
good rolls. Now my dex rolls at 12. Woohoo!
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, you'll be able to
it's-
slide. You'll be able to slide down, but Dallas is going really slow.
Yeah.
Dallas,
Get moving, Dallas.
I
Kick
gotta
you.
make
I-
sure. Listen,
as
I
you
gotta
were
make
on
sure.
here-
Get
do
the
me a
hell out.
dodge
Let's get the
roll.
hell out of here.
with a disadvantage.
What's that?
Dallas dodge with disadvantage, as he is already going a bit slower down there, and you are on this
Sliding
fire.
fast.
I failed.
I've got my fire extinguisher still. I'm gonna like freaking.
Okay,
I failed.
Dallas, you as you're there, like coming down, you just see the spider in front of you, and it does just go, we'll say, through your side,
hmm
and that does 7 points of damage to you,
Ouch.
and it will make
Dallas!
I'm still
it will-
alive.
and it will make you fall the rest of the way.
All right.
I mean, I gotta say, cocoons,
Can I cast
Like-
Featherfall?
Dallas. I feel like I'm in an
Um,
alien movie. All
You
I'm
can
saying.
take a 1 point of another point of damage.
Okay, so I'm at 1.
So yeah, and then Errol, you could just nicely slide down.
Yeah, Dallas. Sliding down all the way.
Am I infected
I'm
now?
gonna check on where Dallas landed though.
Yep. Dallas is on the floor. He is bleeding out. This
I'm like a fly caught in a spider web.
Calvin's
Dallas,
there as
Dallas!
well.
I'm gonna go to Dallas and try to pick him up and see if I can get him up.
And yeah, and also now it's time for more con roll. So Calvin con roll, Errol con roll, Simon con roll, and Lyle con roll. Dallas look roll.
48 out of 50, barely
At least
passed.
At least I passed my
Ooh,
walk. I
finally
passed my
making
walk.
some good.
37
pressing
out of
my luck.
60. I
I'm
I'm
passed.
definitely pressing my luck with these rolls. I got a 14 again.
Okay,
is-
so
This is Dallas and Kung Fu Spider.
who,
I like how the spiders just like all like they're just hanging and all of a sudden like
who passed? Sorry,
I passed.
I passed
We
by
all
2
passed.
points.
37
Tommy
out of
passed by
60.
2 points.
Yeah,
So that's a regular Errol.
regular.
You
I had an
passed.
extreme. I had like 12, 14,
Okay.
I think.
And so
First
Simon.
first con fail here.
Okay. You failed. So, okay, you now have that small raised bump. Calvin, your bump has grown to nearly 2 inches.
Fuck.
Is bright red and has bright red lines radiating away from it. The center of the bump is starting to turn black, and it is very painful to touch. You lose 1 point of HP.
HP.
Yep, of HP.
I'm on the ground floor. Is there anything sharp? I can't think of what would be sharp. I guess not.
Well, there's the bar. You guys have actually dropped down right near the bar, so the bar is literally right behind you. Because obviously, so
Okay.
you can get behind the bar if the 3 of you wanted to.
Okay.
Obviously,
I am gonna run to the bar, and if they've got any like copper toothpicks for putting drinks, putting through the cherries and stuff like that, I'm gonna try to grab one and see if despite the fact that it hurts, if there's a spider growing inside me, I'm going to kill the fucking thing.
okay.
Damn it. I don't want to become spider food.
Okay, so you are jamming it.
I'm probably yelling because it
Sorry,
hurts.
I just need to read this. Oh God. Okay. First, I need a medicine roll from you.
Medicine.
Mhm.
Oh, I got 1 point in medicine. Let's see if I can make it. Okay. This is one of those things where I have to roll the dice and then actually show it to you without going anywhere near it. I got a 7. Can I spend 6 points of
Yeah, you
luck?
can. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
I will spend 6 points of luck to get a 1.
Okay. This will help. Now I need you to do me a power roll.
91. Fail.
Okay. No, this will help. You're going to take 1 point of damage
Okay.
instead of the possible 2 that you could have taken. I'll just say. And this, you feel pain, and you've now, just to put it in perspective, you are now automatically on the next stage of this, because you've agitated it, but you've managed to, that spot isn't as painful, but it's just moved, and you can even see it move in your skin. And you start to see others as well. And you can lose 1 sanity and lose another hit point.
I'm running for the fucking door.
Okay, you are beyond the bar, just as you were doing that, because that did take a couple of minutes. Errol, what are you doing with Dallas? Is the real
Pick him
question.
up so we can get. We're gonna
The
pick
fuck
him up.
outta here.
Dallas, let's go. Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna do
Okay.
whatever I can to get out now because I'm hurting.
Okay, so
I'll carry you.
Can you do me a
Oh.
strength roll?
Me?
Because
Oh,
Dallas, you're gonna struggle to like walk around. So
how far did I fall? Like
35.
35 feet? Shit.
no,
No, I rolled a 35.
Oh.
quite a like a floor. You fell
Yeah.
a floor.
Oh God, I'm surprised I'm still
I made
alive.
35 out of 50.
Or half a floor. I can't.
That's
12
fine.
feet,
That's
It's not that far.
Yeah, you're fine. What did you get,
That
Errol?
hurt.
35.
Okay.
50.
Yep. Yeah, you get him up. You do notice in this time, the 3 of you, there have been 2 more earthquakes, and they have been awful. And the black mass in the middle has started to unravel a little bit.
No,
during
little
this
more.
time.
Let's get
Well,
the hell out of here.
More than a little bit. It's done that unraveling a bit, like 2 or 3 times.
Dallas, you see that loathed demon queen of spiders? We gotta get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm trying.
Let's go.
Now. Okay,
It
so Errol,
hurts.
you're going to help Dallas towards the front
It
door.
hurts.
Lyle and Simon, back to you guys. Just for purpose of time, you guys got down the stairwell. You are on the first floor, not the ground floor, the first floor. And yeah, so what are you guys
The
doing?
American first floor, not the American ground floor.
The
as we-
British first floor.
Yeah.
You're
So
on-
we're on the second floor.
yeah, you're on the second floor. Yeah.
Can we see any of these idiots?
If you look out, if you kind of peer out the stairwell, you'll see there's spiders on this floor. You won't see the others because you need to go down another floor to be on the ground floor or first floor for you guys.
Lyle, I think I have them growing inside me like Lauren did. I think, and I don't believe there's an outside here anymore because we're someplace else. Do you think that we can set this building on fire? Because I would rather suffocate than be filled with growing spiders.
I got a lighter, but what can we like? Can we like? That's all I got. And my cigarettes.
We could start with, you know, if we can break up some furniture, because I think that furnishings won't burn very well, but wood burns. And once you get shit hot enough, anything burns. Spiders
Okay.
burn. Spider webs don't burn. I learned that from Encyclopedia Brown when I was like 8. They just melt.
All right, well, that's the plan, and we can do that.
I don't want to, you know, if you want to try to run away, I don't blame you. But you see this lump? It's gotten bigger really quick and it itches.
Is that what these are?
Oh, you too?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'd rather burn. Let's see if we can make it burn.
Quick question: while you were discussing this, were you guys still on the stairwell? Because
I think looking for a hotel room that has a door that closes.
okay, yeah. So, okay, so as you were doing that, there are spiders on this floor, but they're not bothered by you because they're kind of surrounding a certain room, like maybe 106 or whatever. Just over there.
Jesus. I wonder who's in there. I wonder where Alex is. Did Alex do all this?
A door
I don't
near
know.
a door near you guys opens, and you see a heavily injured and disfigured man who you think might be Randy.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck happened to you, dude?
And he lunges for you. He's got a knife in hand. He lunges. I need you to die.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna, fight back. Whatever he's gonna do.
I've got
It's gonna look nice.
spider claw slash.
Okay. Just roll to.
22 out of 40
Okay. So that's a regular, yeah.
regular.
So regular. Simon.
96.
Okay.
I'll be lucky enough to stab Lyle.
Yeah. You miss, and it actually breaks, snaps. Lyle. Yeah, you basically get shanked in the side.
Mm.
And you just take 3 points of damage, but he is gonna come out and go back for another, whilst also edging you towards the balcony. But Leah's over the atrium.
I'm gonna is there a way I can do a maneuver where he can just fall, just help push him over to the ledge?
We can do this as a dodge roll, and yeah, we can do this as a dodge roll. And if Simon's willing, we can do it as a dodge roll with an advantage if Simon wants to assist.
Oh, I'll push this fucker.
I got a 30 out of 27 on dodge.
I got
That
an
would-
18 for my assist for 25.
Okay. Yeah, we can say between you. Just between you, you push him over.
Okay.
And Errol, Dallas, and Calvin, you will just see the other side. You will actually be able to see Lyle and Simon up on the balcony, and then you will see a heavily disfigured man fall down onto this floor with you guys.
Randy,
Is the
you
other-
fucking fuck. Randy, I always hated your fucking ass.
Don't care.
Fuck
running
you,
for the door.
motherfucker!
So Lyle and Simon, sticking with what are you two doing?
So now we can see the others
Yeah,
from,
they're getting
from Randy's
prepared.
balcony room, and we
Yeah.
can see the floor of the hotel filled with.
Yeah, you can see there's actually not many cobwebs down there because Calvin burnt pretty much all of them down there. So
But there is still an unfurling mass of black chitinous evil.
and you can do me a sanity roll both for you because it is your
That's
first time
fair.
seeing it.
I do got a question. Out of Randy's room, is there anything particularly like with a spot hidden I can see in there?
Yeah, if you want to do a spot hitting, yeah.
I failed my sanity too.
So did I.
I made a 42
Okay.
out of 35.
Yeah, do me a D6. Yeah.
Okay.
D6.
And then the spot hidden, I got a 5 out of 60.
Oh Jesus, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you'll see some things in there. In this
And I
room.
got a 3
Okay.
for the sanity.
And then lost one San again. I guess nothing matters anymore. So
Okay, so Lyle, you kind of start going into the room to because you're seeing, because obviously how it looks like is Randy had made this into like a makeshift area where he can do things, and you see like ramblings on the roof saying, "I need more," like made out of his own blood or someone's blood, just blood, and it's just like, "I need more souls. I need to sacrifice more. I need more. I need to appease him." And you see a camcorder as well. Well, not a camera, like a camera.
A camera?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that camera is probably not useful. Is there anything else like particular out of place, or it's just the crazy drawings in the camera?
No, nothing else really, other than there is actually one other thing that I should. So on the wall to the left, I completely forgot I had added this here. So on the wall to the left, you can see Rebecca there. She's pinned to the wall, and her intestines are hanging out. Completely nude as well. She is obviously dead, but
Rebecca, are you okay?
you can lose 1 point of sanity.
How you doing, Rebecca? Are you still with us?
if I stuff these back in, will that help? I'd like to try to barricade the door, not using her intestines.
Okay, so you can find things to barricade the door in, yeah. So if you are both if you're barricading in this room, you're staying in there, you can both do me more spot hiddens. Because
Okay.
now you're actually properly in the room.
Wait, you barricaded yourself in the room with Rebecca, or is it a different room?
Yeah,
Is it that room?
There were spiders in the hall.
yeah, there are spiders in that.
I'd
There's a
rather be
woman with
with
her entrails kind of coming out. It's
Is
just
she going to attack me?
I got a 6.
Okay.
famous
60.
last words.
I failed with a 97.
Okay, Lyle, you obviously with two things, you'll notice there is like a cassette tape with film on it that's in the camcorder, and it looks like it's been used recently. But also there's on the floor underneath Rebecca, there is one of the stones
Oh
with the
boy,
spider.
Okay.
these stones. Something about these stones.
I'm gonna is it possible we're barricaded in here now. Is it possible I can see what was last on the cassette tape, and I'm gonna grab the stone too?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, this does work. So This is a little bit of a thing that I'm just going to read. So, as the footage starts, you realize that this was filmed in the same room as their actual room on the 10th floor, and it shows Lauren alive and well and in her underwear, standing in a red circle in the center of the room. Surrounding the circle are a number of candles, which appear to have been burning for some time. Lauren stands facing the camera with one hand on her hip and the other holding a small grey stone, and goes, you sure you have this right? She says, a man's voice, apparently of that of the person. You can assume it by now. You can assume this was Randy. You bet. Go ahead. This should be great. Lauren sighs, takes the stone in both hands, closes her eyes, and begins reciting something in a language you do not recognize. After just a few seconds, she opens her eyes and looks at the camera with something of a quizzical expression, to which the camera bobs slightly up and down as if the person holding it was nodding. Lauren gently tosses the stone towards the camera and recites the same strange passage again. As she does so, you can see large boil-like growths suddenly erupt from her skin across her entire body. The growths quickly swell and burst with a spray of blood, pus, and black ichor as dozens of what appear to be large black hairy spiders emerge from the growths and leap across the room. You hear a man's voice cry out as the camera falls to the ground. The camera lays sideways on the ground and you can clearly see Lauren's body, with a man hunched over it crying, "No, no, not Lauren. We were supposed to be protected. The stone was meant to protect." And the man then staggers to his feet, stumbles out the door. You see that, but then he comes back, picks up the camera, and kicks the stone. So that's how it got out the door.
Okay.
What you see. Just take 1 point of sanity from that. You've seen crazier things, so you see.
Lyle, you should have beaten Randy to a bloody pulp 2 days ago, and we wouldn't be here.
I regret not doing that. I should have.
Sorry, man. We didn't think you should beat the guy to a bloody pulp, but this is him.
Yeah, he would have had it fucking coming. That's for sure.
So, is there enough stuff in here to start a giant fire?
You'll be able to find bits and bobs around.
I mean, we can
bed
start
sheets and stuff. And
bed sheets, shower
toilet
curtain, toilet roll.
books.
Books, huh?
He's got books.
Well, more like magazines than books.
Yeah, and that start smashing furniture, keeping an eye on the door because I don't want.
Yep.
Okay. My own. Lyle, my deepest hope is to burn to death soon.
The question is, did either of you pick up the stone, or are you leaving it on the floor?
Lyle picked it up.
Okay, Lyle, you picked it up. Okay, cool. That's just so Lyle, Calvin, and technically Errol have stones. Okay. Okay, so Errol, Dallas, and Calvin, we're back for you guys.
Okay, I was sitting here thinking, I've been in a lot of hotels, so you said we were by the bar. My intention was to run for the front door.
Yeah.
But you said there's this monster spider thing in the middle of the room.
Yeah, which I will come back to in a second, but I'll let you continue.
From where I'm standing, if there's a bar, are there any windows looking out of the building? Because if it's easier to run to one of them and smash the window and go out that way rather than run past the giant spider.
There's windows over there, and the conference room where you watched the film, there was windows in there.
I'm heading then for the nearest window, and they're probably safety windows.
It would probably be in the conference room because technically that door is closer to you.
Probably tempered glass, and I'm going to avoid any spiders that are in my way. But I will pick up whatever I think will be necessary to. I still have the axe, so I'm just going to head straight for the nearest window and smash it, and then climb out and run.
Okay, You're heading that way.
Yeah.
Errol and Dallas. What are you
I'm
two?
gonna try to pick. Like I'm trying to go with Dallas
Yeah, you've got
through,
Dallas.
through the front door.
Okay,
the
you're
front
heading
door.
towards the front door. Okay, so you guys are going to your respective doors. You guys are. Can you all do me some more rolls? Calvin, Con, Errol Con, Simon Con, Lyle Con, Dallas Luck.
Hard pass on my con.
Okay.
I got a 19.
I got a 12 out of 60. Extreme.
23.
Normal pass here.
Normal pass.
36.
What kind of pass
Normal.
is that, Errol? Normal.
Normal con.
Would anyone like to spend any luck? I'm more going to. I'm just Calvin, Simon, and Errol. That's who I'm aiming this for.
Can I spend luck on Errol?
No.
I didn't think so.
23.
Well, what
I'd
are
have
we
to
spending luck
spend-
for? To get an
Well-
extreme, you mean? To get an
Yep.
extreme?
If
To
I
get-
spend 13 points, I'll be at extreme.
Okay. Would you like to do that, Calvin?
Well, you're scaring the shit out of me, so yes.
Okay.
Well,
is-
I'm
this
at
is
36 out of 70 con.
Okay. Was that hard already? That was a hard already, wasn't it?
That's a hard, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So is
Okay.
mine.
Yeah. You're
But now it's
different.
extreme.
And Simon.
I only made my con by a point, so I would have to spend
Okay.
24 points, which
Okay.
I don't think my spirit would call me to do yet. After all,
Okay.
I'm just trying to burn myself to death anyway.
Okay, your bumps are now 2 inches. You lose another hit point, and yeah, it's very painful, and you can even see things moving in the bumps.
Did Randy have any booze in this room?
Oh yeah, there'll be some whiskey.
Okay, so I'm gonna pour liquor onto my little pyre and tell Lyle that, you know, if he doesn't want to go up, I've got to go. I can't. They're inside me, man. They're inside me.
I'm gonna hand him my lighter, and I'm gonna say, "Wish you luck, bro."
Okay.
What a pal you are.
Good luck
Here's a
burning
lighter.
stuff.
So
You Dallas now?
the Simon, you're going to basically suicide burn this place. Is that what I'm getting at?
Yeah, that's my plan.
Okay. So
Yeah, I can, you know, like I've made a pile of whatever I think is flammable,
okay.
and I've
yeah, that's
doused it with liquor, and I'm wrapping myself in a bed sheet, and lighting that fucking fire.
fine. Okay. Lyle, what are you doing? While he's setting all that up, what are you gonna do?
I'm
You
gonna
give
run
him
out
the
the
lighter.
door.
Okay, so you'll unbarricade, you'll get out that room. The spiders are still by that door in that corner. Well, we've actually got through that door, so you'll actually see them piling through that door.
I'm gonna get to the stairs and go down and try to meet up with everyone
Yep,
else.
you'll be able to get on that stairwell. You'll be down there. As you get down, as Calvin's about to get into the conference room, get to the window, as Errol and Dallas are nearly to the door, there's a massive screeching sound. And that black mass stretches out. And it's a giant spider. I'm just going to say it now. It is, I can't pronounce it, so it's going to be, it is
Atlaknacha.
Yeah, there you go. There we go.
Matcha?
Atlaknacha. The spider god.
And
Rolls off the tongue, huh?
all four of you can Calvin, all four of you, all four of you do me sanity rolls. Simon's fine.
Okay, because if I'm running to the conference room, I probably don't even see it at this point. But
I failed.
Yeah.
oh,
That's
it's got a 9.
Okay. that's
62 out of 30.
fine.
I
Okay,
failed.
that's fine. Okay,
No.
Dallas, you failed.
Yep.
Passed.
Lyle, you passed, yeah?
No, I failed.
You failed. Okay.
62 out of 30.
Okay.
Harold D100.
Wait, what was the roll for?
Sanity. Because technically you and Dallas are kind of going past, you were going right past to get to the door. So.
Hey, what's up? I'm gonna walk past you.
64 out of 50.
Okay. Oh, okay. So the three of you, I'll come to you in a minute. Calvin, as you were walking towards the door, I was more doing it as if you really failed. You might have glanced back briefly,
Right.
but you're not going to take any points. You'll just, because your aim was straight towards there. You three, I now just need to look at the. Okay. Wow, that's not actually that high. Take a D20 points of sanity.
Oof. Singing,
Who,
my
us? If we missed our sanity roll?
Yep, if you failed, which the three of you
I
did.
rolled a 1.
Oh my
I took a 1 point of sanity. Oh, it's hilarious.
Four.
I can't.
Maybe
Like-
all three of you are just so stressed that you're
I'm
not
dying over here. I don't think I care anymore.
I know what it is. It's like the regular spiders scare me more than like Nachos. Like Nachos is like whatever. I've seen the spiders. Like
This is just some
you're not-
I think this is some animatron.
yeah, the same thing. Like use the black one. Like, what's the big deal?
Okay. So right, we'll stick. So I'll go to Simon quickly. So Simon, you're basically making a massive pile. You're starting a fire, and you're just going to accept your fate. Yeah. Okay.
I welcome that over being the spawn of these things.
Okay, and you're willingly doing this. I just want to. You're
Yes.
willingly doing this. So I'm not
Yes.
going to make you roll. You're willingly doing that. That will be so. Just so I know where you are. So Calvin, I'll come to you. You're at your window.
Right. So I'm gonna I know there's you don't want to get caught in broken glass, so I'm just going to swing at it with my axe to smash it open.
Okay.
And then jump back so that if any glass is raining down, it doesn't rain on top of it.
Okay. Do me a strength roll for me, please.
Okay. Where are my dice? Oh, there. 55. That's a fail, but I'll spend 10 more luck points to succeed
Okay. Yeah, you make a crack in it.
with
You
an
do make-
axe.
Yeah, you make a crack, but you're not in the real world here, Tom.
Well, then I'm just going to keep smashing at it as hard as I can.
But literally, you could probably even just at this point, the crack is you could probably even just butt it, and it will.
Until it smashes open.
Yep. Do me a look roll for this.
Okay. Now that I've used up a lot of luck. Let's see. That's passed by 2 points.
Okay. Yeah, it will take a few seconds, but you will just, and then it will just crumble. Well, yeah, crumble down basically.
So what's it look like outside?
Oh yeah, it's
Like a
your
jungle?
first time taking it in. No, it's very barren out there. It's like a grey barren wasteland. But in the distance, there is like a jungle in the distance.
Okay. Well, I just got to get out of the building. So
Okay. And you've got your stone, right?
correct.
Yep. Okay. So you get out the building. Hang on. Actually, before you climb out the building, okay. So as you've been doing that, some spiders have entered the room. Can you do me a dodge roll, please?
Sure.
This is basically you, probably more like diving out the window. That's your dodge.
Correct. I am diving out the window. However, I did not. I got a 96. on my
Okay.
dodge.
Let me just. Okay. Yeah, you kind of misstep a little bit, but
Land on a
they
giant
met
piece
both
of
of
broken
them.
glass, and the broken glass just goes right through my
Oh
heart.
wait, hang on. That was just for one. Okay. Okay, you get hit for 2 points of damage,
Okay.
but basically their legs miss. But yeah. So we'll go to Dallas and Errol. So now you are so close to the door. Can you guys do me dodge roll? Dallas, yours is with a disadvantage.
All right.
As you are.
Hold on, here we go. Feet don't fail me now.
Because of how injured you are, really.
Right. I understand.
I know Errol is kind of supporting you, but
44.
That's a fail. Is it a pass or fail for you?
Fail.
Can I spend 15 luck to pass?
That's a lot of luck.
well,
I
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
spent any luck in
Okay.
this entire
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, you can.
I haven't either. If I spent
My luck was my highest. Whatever.
if I spent 12 luck, I'll actually pass.
It's up to you if you want to spend.
I'm spending. I haven't spent anything yet, and I'm almost dying.
Okay, I'm gonna spend it.
Okay.
It'll take me down to 37. Okay, got it.
I have 60 luck.
What it's for.
That's what it's for. You're right.
Okay. Yeah, you do dodge out of the way, but Errol, you are gonna get caught by a leg. Just because you made it over the threshold with your luck spending, you are still gonna get caught, but you do make it to that door. And you are gonna take 5 points of damage.
Ow!
Hey,
I know how I feel.
Josh, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna kind of like assume like with the video I watched earlier, I'm gonna assume like the stone has some like significance and stuff like that. I'm gonna like try to repeat as best as I can what that woman, like what Lauren said, and I'm gonna throw that rock at that fucking spider.
Okay, I'll come. I will. Yeah, I'll stick with you. Okay. Do me a look. This has never happened before in any type of run. This is a first, but yeah.
First for everything. I'm
I
also
thought
gonna.
about doing that too.
I'm also in my head saying "fuck you, Neil. Fuck you, Neil. Fuck you, Neil." I got a 40 out of 69.
Okay, and just to be clear, you are throwing this stone and not keeping hold of it.
No, I'm throwing it right at the spider.
Okay. Yes, something seems to work. You did your best at reciting it. Something works. You noticed that a few of the spiders kind of cower back, but also you noticed that stone that you threw briefly glowed just as it left your hand, and then it stopped. And you notice now you've got these massive boils on you, and they've grown rapidly, and they pop. And they pop, 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 pop. And Lyle is no more.
And you die. I was gonna say, where's the death?
You've just given birth. You've birthed some spiders. So yeah, back to Calvin. Calvin, do me another dodge roll. And this time, because you can do it with an advantage because one of them fumbled last time. So.
Okay, that's an 18. Wait, you said do it with an advantage?
Yep, you can do it with an advantage. Yeah.
All right, so 18 and 27. And what was this, luck? No, dodge.
Dodge, yeah. No, sorry, not dodge. Yeah, dodge. Yeah, dodge. It is dodge.
Okay, so I passed.
Okay. Yeah, you just straight out the window. I will come to you in a second.
Okay.
Dallas and Errol. You are at that door. You are at the door. It's in front of you. You can smell freedom.
You can literally smell freedom.
It smells like cinnamon and apples.
You got the
Ooh.
massive thing behind you. What are you two doing?
Well, we're gonna go to the door, right, Errol?
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, we're gonna
Right,
get the hell out of
okay.
here.
You look so
I don't know what-
confused.
Yeah, you both open it. Who steps out first?
I would assume it would be Errol because he's carrying me. Still correct? Or we both kind of
Yeah.
go together. Then again,
I
if
mean,
I
we
had
go
time-
together, but I'd probably be going through first.
Yeah,
Okay. As Errol goes through, Dallas, you start noticing Errol starts fading very slowly, but eventually he just disappears.
make a sanity
And-
roll for that.
And well, I'm not going to make you because right in front of you there's just a pack of spiders and they jump at you and maul you to death. I'm just going to point out, and so I'll come to Errol and Calvin in a minute. Simon, you burn the place. It doesn't really do much in the long run, but it at least gets rid of some of them. But you, Lyle and Dallas, there's one thing you all saw before you died, and that was Stu laughing and laughing, maniacally laughing. And then he tips his hat to you as you just, your last breath is breathed. And he just tips his hat and you die. All three of you died. Errol and Calvin, you're back home. Errol, you appear home. Calvin, you appear home like this because you just dived out a window, and you just dive and you hit your head on a cop car.
Why is there a cop car at my home? You mean
That's the first thing you have to say? That's all you have to say,
outside
Calvin?
the hotel. You're outside.
Okay, we're outside the hotel.
The first thing that Calvin has to say is like, why is there a cop
And
car in my crazy
Errol,
nightmare
you
that
step
I just
out.
had?
Yours took a little bit longer, but you eventually phased, and a lot of people look shocked because you literally flickered in for them. And there's a lot of people around here. And the first thing you notice, because you're actually stood up, is the hotel's not behind you. It's gone. And as Calvin gets helped up, the last thing you two see is Alex just drops. And he splats all over the floor.
He drops from the sky.
Yep.
Well, is Dallas with me?
Nope. Dallas isn't with you.
Oh no, is this me and
Yeah.
Calvin?
He
you see
disappeared as you
Calvin.
were going out the door.
Oh,
Yeah. He disappeared for you. But you, obviously, as soon as you stepped out the door, you started seeing flickers of this place until you
So
properly came in.
the hotel was in another place
Yeah.
and we
hotel.
escaped.
Yeah.
Do I still have boils all over me that are about to hatch?
They're starting to go down. But you can see the things in you, but it's almost like they're dying.
Okay.
I presume the same thing with my rash as well is probably gone.
So you'll have to get them extracted at one point. But
Oh.
yeah.
Hopefully there's people around because the hotel disappeared.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's people who like in
Take
the
me
night.
to the hospital now.
There's like people in the night who may have gone downstairs, had a smoke or something, and then when they look behind them, the hotel's just gone.
Well, I look down at the splat that is Alex. Is it? Well, I guess I'll be collecting my inheritance now.
But yeah, that is it. Really, that's how it.
That's
You
it?
two survived because you had the dreaming stones.
All
They
right.
were dreaming stones in your hand.
All right. So now we need some explanations.
So I would have died
So
either way.
take
even
that,
if I went
Simon, for
first.
telling me to steal the stones. I survived.
Honestly, I was gonna throw my rock at the thing too.
See-
It came at me.
I was going to throw my
Lying.
rock at the thing too.
Lyle, right? Lyle, if you'd hold on to it when you said it, I was just gonna let you live, even though because I'd never had that happen before, so I was just gonna let you. That would have protected you if it had stayed in your hand. So that glowing meant it was literally protecting you, but obviously that was the last thing because you flung it.
Well, Lyle is kind of, he was like, he seen the video. He's like, I gotta throw it, just like that woman, like she did.
So I will explain it as how it's kind of written. So Randy, but in my version, Alex doesn't exist. Alex I made for this.
Okay.
But so Alex and Randy, they were on a documentary film crew. They went to South America, an unnamed place. I just said it was the rainforest. And Randy came across the Dreaming Stones and some statues of Atlatnacha. And staring upon them, and he got really obsessed and wanted to learn more. And he found like a hidden temple, and he found things, and he realized that he needed to sacrifice. He wanted to appease this god almost. He had become obsessed with this, and by association, Alex, because he had been hanging out with Randy, he had kind of attached to that idea, whereas Alex has been fighting it the entire time. He's been trying to fight it, which is why they were arguing all the time. So he then started sacrifice. So the crew members who went missing in South America, they were being sacrificed. They were being done this to them. But he realized to get the full effect and to take him to the Dreamlands, to literally take them, he needed a bigger sacrifice, more blood, more people. And so he made this really shitty film. He made it on basically no budget, and he knew this convention was the best place for it. So whilst the film was going on, he had the ritual had already been set up, and all they had to do was start the ritual, which Lauren was meant to live, but something went wrong. She might have said a word or something. It didn't really say what happened with her, but the stone was meant to protect her, but it didn't. And so you guys end up going to the Dreamlands, basically, which is what Lyle, Dallas, and Errol had been seeing this entire time. You had been physically taken there. And although, so that's kind of the gist, and Randy kind of just goes insane once it happens. He kind of realizes what he's done is wrong. It's kind of that sudden realization that I've been obsessed with this. I've just got my girlfriend killed, and all of that jazz has gone wrong. So what I added was Alex. That house, all added. Alex was added. His girlfriend was added. Stu was added. Alonzo was added. That house was added. So all the house would have, the house would have disappeared if Simon had kept the other stone. It didn't disappear because the stone was still there.
How many stones were there?
Well, I don't say how many, so I just put like 8 in there.
Oh, so we could all possibly lived.
And Alonzo, what I did with Alonzo is basically a wizard, one of the wizards. He got really angry at the fact that he had kept those dreaming stones. He had been lording after them. He had been making sure they were there. And then 2 chumps come and take them. And he's been trying to
get them back.
Trying to acquire them.
But he's been gaslighting as a big shot actor just to blend in with the environment and all that jazz and learn new things. And Calvin obviously romantically involved.
So I slept with a wizard.
Yeah.
It was magical.
And live to tell about it.
And Stu, you probably all guessed what Stu was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
He's
a pharaoh.
Let's
say.
Oh, I kind of figured. I didn't want to I didn't want to assume.
Yeah, I like adding, and I was like, yeah, I'll make Stu. I'll just make Stu this.
So were all these spiders of Lang then?
Yeah, they're all Lang spiders. They're all different shapes. And there's like it's not the best system, but there's like this infection system that was going on throughout the thing. Basically, I asked about the look. I was feeling a little bit, I was doing my usual where I'm like, oh, I'm going to protect Tom. I'm going to protect everyone. I'm going to protect everyone. I don't want them to die. I don't want to kill anyone off in my head. So I was like, do you want to spend luck? Because if you had actually not got that extreme, you would have died, Venom, because it would have.
What I found very interesting is for somebody who doesn't like spiders,
I ran. Yeah.
You think of really scary things about spiders, like that spiders could stab you with their pointy little legs.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
I know. Don't worry. My hands, when I'm not doing this, my hands are doing like this down below. So the other thing I'll just point out about the artifacts, they're all Dreamlands artifacts. So when Dallas and Errol touched the painting, it vanished because technically it's not really meant to be there. But it also meant that the infection started early on them. But it didn't really affect you guys in the end because you kind of passed your rolls. And then you were seeing the Dreamlands more in your visions. That's what the hotel, it was kind of a precursor to it. So all of them were Dreamlands artifacts that were, again, Alex didn't actually know how he got them. They just came with him. They were just there. I thought, don't really need to be an explanation. They're there. They're Dreamland stuff.
Now, what would have happened if Lyle would have beat the crap out of Randy, or just beat him up so he couldn't like do all this? Would it still happened
That
regardless?
wouldn't be a scenario.
Yeah.
So you don't let that happen.
I would have probably had Stu intervene, or I would have had Stu do. That's why he was there. That's why.
This is for his amusement.
Interfere with Alex. Maybe corrupt Alex to actually man up and do it. And at the end, Alex had basically throughout the whole thing, Alex had just been going up. He had been climbing the elevator ladder. You know how there's a ladder.
Yeah.
He'd been climbing that, and he got to the roof, and he had a stone.
I was going to say, Alex have a stone.
and he just jumped off. He it all got too much, like punching one of you guys. That also hit. He didn't want to do that.
Why did he hit me so hard though? Like,
let's finish up and then we can talk about
all right.
Yeah, but yeah,
our players included Lauren Eason, Dakota Davis, David Gasway, Harish Rowe, and myself, with Josh Harwood as the keeper of the secrets. We have a Discord server where you can chat with other members, you can set up private games, and you can learn the finer art of gameplay and game mastering. There's a link below. We're currently producing up to 4 shows a week with music and sound effects added in post-production in order to create a richer listener experience. We provide audio-only versions of our shows free for you to download from Podbean or iTunes. The costs involved with the show are provided almost entirely by our patrons. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. We have a new patron. Sergio Crego has pledged $5 a month. He told me that he was inspired to create his own podcast because of us. Thank you very much, Sergio. If you'd also like to help support our show, please visit our Patreon account. Just $1 or $2 a month helps us a lot. You can find a link in the description below. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and punch the bell icon for updates on our latest shows. And leave us some comments. We enjoy reading them and answer any questions you might have. This is Tom Rayleigh, together with all the members of our gaming club, inviting you to journey with us once again into the darkness for another adventure into the universe of H.P. Lovecraft and the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. Until next time, with luck, good game.